Good morning, my friends, and welcome to yet another episode of Final Fantasy VII. I am not going to talk so much in the beginning of this episode, and I'm going to be a little bit quiet because my girlfriend is still sleeping right behind me. But what I wanted to start to do was to inform you what I have been doing since my last recording session. I've been doing a little bit of grinding. Let's take up the menu. So we have gained 4 levels on our party. I have been doing, if we go here, I have beaten a few of the reports. The stagger effect is done. I also received the challenge and beat it with the Leviathan simulator. So I have a new materia, which I actually haven't equipped to any of my characters. I need to remember to do that before we continue. Now we have 2 left here, weapon abilities. We have 1 weapon ability left because I have 100% proficiency in all our weapons right now. So 1 left, and then we have that one. We have the MP consumption. Master all 12 types of magics, so we have 5 of them left. Still working on that one, but I didn't want to do too much battle in the battle simulator downstairs, because if we go to party, I noticed that Aerith, yeah, I guess we have to go there. Or we can go, yeah. Aerith doesn't gain level as fast as the rest of the party does. She is on level 37 at the moment, and I don't want her to get too far behind. So I decided to leave it where it is right now and just continue. We shouldn't have any issues beating the next boss. When it comes to the battle intel, I think it is 1 left for us to receive, number 20, and that is also a combat simulator for the last of the summons in this game. There are very few of the summons in this game, and I'm very disappointed over that, to be honest. I would have liked it to be way more. I mean, I got 1 extra because of my pre-order. If I had pre-ordered the deluxe edition, then I would have gotten 2 additional on top of that one, but you can only unlock 4 of them in the game. 5 of them in the game, and that's highly disappointing. Anyways, let's just continue with the story. We should be able to find a vent or something in here. No. Here. Wait. Let's...
Gotcha.
Look,
On guard duty.
right.
So, can I go with you? Don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Yeah, sure. Just follow behind.
I'm impressed that he managed to get into this ventilation system with that sword. That's amazing. Before we continue. Oh no, I can't. Okay, let's just continue then. Of course I did forget about equipping the Leviathan materia. I will do that afterwards. We're fine as it is now. Do we have... can't look in the opposite. Can I turn around? Let's see, can I turn around? Can I go back? I also want to take a look here. Can we find anything useful? Doesn't look like it. Okay, go back. A little bit more back. We're turning, good. Come on. Come on, Cloud. No, wrong direction. I did not pull the joystick in that direction. Forward. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Seriously. I did not pull back. Okay, thank you. No. What in the world is wrong with this guy? Okay, I want to go in this direction. Come on. Please, forward. Forward. Not backward. Cloud, seriously? No, what in the hell is wrong with this game? Left, you idiot. Thank you.
I'm sure they're safe.
But we live right by Sector 7, and I keep calling and calling, but I still can't get through.
I heard that all the phone lines are down. It doesn't mean anything.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Okay, so I guess that's it.
Depending on the board's decision, we may start 2 projects simultaneously, rebuilding the plate and the city. Members of the Urban Planning Division will likely take point on both. Director Tuesti has ordered teams to come up with 3, 5, and 10-year plans. Each team needs to come up with a detailed proposal and schedule. We're going to have to put a lot of man-hours into this, so we'll need to start ASAP. Does anyone have any questions at all? If not, then we'll wait for the director to return.
I have a question. What's wrong with your suit jacket? Okay, let's continue. I'm gonna start by turning left here. Oh, look at this. I knew I could find something up here. HP up, okay. And now forward and right, please. Come on, forward and right. Right, thank you.
This it?
I'm telling you, I saw him. With my own eyes, sauntering down the corridor.
We don't have time for this nonsense.
Ah, he was as close to me as you are now. The shock of it made me spill my tea.
Enough already! If there are intruders in the building, my men will deal with them.
But, Mr. President, sir, I swear to you...
Reeve.
Sir, I have the damage assessment for Sector 7, and I'm afraid the figures are catastrophic.
Spare us the doom and gloom. Was there anything else?
Well, sir, I've also drafted a
That will not be
reconstruction
needed.
plan for...
Not with the Ancient in our custody once more.
With respect, sir, I don't see how...
Two words, Reeve. Neo Midgar.
In their promised land, we will build a new Mako-powered metropolis.
Mr. President, we still don't know for sure that the Promised Land even...
Professor Hojo,
The test results were within expectations. The specimen is somewhat lacking compared to her pure-blood mother, but for our purposes, she should more than suffice.
so she can lead us to the Promised Land?
Well, Mr. President, that remains to be seen. I would like your permission to secure her cooperation through more forceful means. Forceful, yet gentle. She is a precious resource that must be handled with care.
Personally, I've never had a problem with torture.
My armory is at your disposal should you require anything.
I had something more psychological in mind. Better to scar the psyche than mar the flesh.
Proceed as you see fit. However, you will not make the same mistake twice. Is that clear?
If I may, Mr. President, I have an idea how we might mitigate the risks. Simply put, we could have the Ancient reproduce. In the absence of a second specimen, we would need to identify an alternative mate. I would start with candidates from Soldier. These would, of course, include S and G types. Quite frankly, there's no telling what kind of properties a crossbred specimen might possess. So, what say you all?
If there is nothing else,
Mr. President!
meeting adjourned.
Please, sir!
Something stinks.
Anything?
The man in the lab coat. Head of R&D. We follow him.
Okay. And then we kill the son of a bitch.
Not until he's led us to Aerith. That's the plan.
And what if he takes the elevator up to a floor we can't reach? Okay, so where is he? Oh, right. Let's go to Barrett because he has a material we can skip. Leviathan.
Walking the halls of this very building, who would have believed it? I wonder... Were I to arrange a face-to-face... How I should like to meet their offspring. But that can wait. First, we must have answers. A simple psychoactive agent should suffice. Nothing likely to cause any long-term damage.
Let's go.
Right.
Okay, so his lab was actually on this very floor. Awesome, then let's continue. Let's take care of... Ah, look at this. What do we have? 3 of them. Oi. This means that we have an upcoming boss. Let me check. Okay, I can't do anything right now. Yeah, now I can, okay. I would like to see what we have. These ones we need. We don't have access over here. Prayer, okay. This one is very close to level up to the last one. This one too. This one we need. This one we need to level up. MP up. I can take this one for now. Just in case we have a boss, I would like to be able to assess it. Just to see what strengths and weaknesses it has in case we don't beat it in the first try.
So first, or perhaps instead, this one. This is definitely the one.
Don't move. I ain't bluffing.
What is this?
A dozen bullets in your head, unless you open that door right now.
You must be the ones who've been stirring up trouble lately. The eco-terrorists? If so, I can't imagine what business you have with me. The president's upstairs. Go on, shoot.
Shut up. Keep walking. None of y'all better move a muscle.
Do stop pushing. Unlike you, I am less accustomed to physical violence.
You'll get used to it.
What is it that you want?
Our friend. She's in your lab.
Really?
Tell us where Aerith is.
Oh, so she's your friend. Well, well, well. In that case, yes, that might do the trick.
Mind speaking up some?
It's nothing. Just imagining how she might react if I were to present to her your fresh corpses. promise. You will regret this.
Wow, that's an ugly one. Can't do anything quite yet. I guess we will attack the left claw for now.
Need my help, do you?
Still here.
That'll do.
Give them hell!
I'll take over.
Okay, let's take assess.
No need to.
What do we have? Specimen H0512. Give me a moment. So lesser resistance is lightning, and we already have lightning on our characters, linked to the weapons and linked to in the material slots. With quite high level, I think full level of all three of them except Barrett. Anyways, a monster created by Shinra's R&D division, highly adaptable. It evolves during battle, where it exhibits extraordinary offensive and restorative capabilities. I really don't like that. Okay. So let's take a bit of attacking. Ouch. Okay, missed. Let's take Daga on Claw. And let's take... yeah, let's see what we have there. Let's take... blade on this one. Let's take Star Shower on this one.
The fight is not over yet.
Bring in the heat!
Okay, we really need to take care of these small ones. Ouch. Okay. Let's see, he has full. Let's take abilities. Maximum Fury. On the left claw. Ah! She's out, okay.
Get ready.
Tifa is out. Oh shit. Okay.
After you.
Mind over man! Come on!
Oh, come on, stop attacking.
What the hell?
Still can't do anything. Let's take... not summon on him. I want to try the Leviathan. Triple on any of them, just to get them out of here. Let's take Price on Tifa.
I'm still kicking.
Oh, come on. Wow, he's fast. This is not good. So let's keep attacking. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have... Okay. In that case... Why can't I do a summon? Why can I not do a summon here? Maximum Fury. She has Aerith, okay. He has poison, he will die now.
Don't give up.
He has Shiva. He's down. Let's see. Let's take Phoenix down on Barrett. And for her.
I've got you covered.
Let's take Region on Tika.
Do this right.
Gonna make me do everything?
He had Shiva. I don't want that right now. Daga. Okay, left claw is back up and running. Let's change.
Watch and learn.
Why can't I do summon? I want Leviathan right now. He only has Thunder. Let's take Maximum Fury.
I'm counting on you.
Let's out of the way a little bit. Okay, let's take any summon. It doesn't matter.
All right.
Don't hold anything back.
Let's see. We need. Let's take Region on Cloud.
That's that.
Now let's take Tifa still seem to have, I guess, Region, I'm not sure. Let's take Crimson Dive.
Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn.
Ouch. That was not what I had in mind. And okay. Let's take this one.
You got this.
And let's take this one.
I got this.
Okay, they are affected by poison and slow, I think. So let's take... reject. It's very close. Let's take. That was the wrong direction. What does adrenaline do? Rouses ones from a stupor. Let's see. Phoenix down on the cloud.
Got some fight left in you?
And let's take Kuraga on cloud.
Hang back.
On this. I'm up for anything.
And let's take. He only has thunder. Let's protect for a second. Okay. He only has rise. Let's take items. Mega potion on him. She's out on MP. Okay, let's take. Just a little bit attacking. Pride strength. True strike on him.
Got your number.
Hey, Hojo's getting away.
Okay, do we have anything to pick up here? Doesn't look like it, no. Okay, let's just continue. Let's rest just in case. Never hurts. It never hurts.
Aerith!
Very impressive. I really must thank you for providing me such invaluable combat data.
Cocky little egghead, ain't you?
The results provided by my predictive models indicate that this force should be more than capable of handling you.
Y'all about to learn predictable.
We're taking Aerith back.
Oh, take her back, you say? Correct me if I am wrong, but did the girl not come here of her own free will? Or do you mean to tell me that she is your personal property?
She only came here to save Marlene.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. But I really can't be bothered to explain. This facility is home to extraordinary specimens that will change the world as we know it. Do try to be considerate.
I have a feeling that they will misunderstand us a little bit. Let's take the dagger on the riot.
Deal with that.
Change. Let's take abilities. Focused shot on any of them. Ouch.
Looks like your models got it wrong.
Yes, an unknown variable, perhaps. Well, no matter. Reinforcements will soon arrive.
But will they get here in time to save you from me?
Why, are you a soldier?
Yeah.
No, not quite. Oh, now I recall. My memory was mistaken. My boy, you weren't a soldier.
What? Oh, what is this fascinating phenomenon? What's happening? Where are you taking me?
What are those things up to this time?
Cloud!
Barrett.
Got it. Stand back.
You came for me!
Yep.
You good?
I'm great.
Thanks for saving Marlene. I owe you one.
Save it for later. Keep it together.
About damn time.
Let's just take... yeah, Maximum Fury. I like that one. Focus on this one for a second. Okay, let's take assess. We still have it. So, lightning is the greatest weakness. Suspected so. Physical damage is second greatest. Okay. Armored Shock Trooper A. Troops belonging to Shinra's Shinra's Public Security Division, protected by reinforced armor developed by the Advanced Weapons Division, and capable of inflicting heavy damage with their beam sword and heavy machine gun. Okay, so they are both close combat and distant. As they are some of the most elite troopers in the military, they are tasked to guarding Shinra HQ. Okay.
I got this.
Whoa.
Here we go.
And let's take Divinity's End.
Don't overdo it.
Yes, it's my turn.
Ouch. Okay, let's take just abilities. Maximum Fury. Focus on this one for a second. Let's take Bandaga on this one.
Hang back.
Stagger. Oh. Okay, let's take Kuraga on Tifa.
Deal with that.
All right. Watch and learn.
And let's take Maximum Fury on this
Got a
one.
whole heap of land with your name on it.
Aerith, you okay?
Thank you.
No biggie.
Let's get out of here.
The hell was that thing?
We need to go. Aerith!
What the?
Come on.
Did Red have fire on his tail? Did I see that properly? Okay, before we go. And let's take one on her. For Barrett. Okay. Let's take a short look around. in here? Nope. Most likely we will be able to go back out to the resting bench, but I still wanted to be absolutely sure to have HP relatively full. Wow. Are we going to fight these guys? Okay, let's continue. Wait, where are we going? Up here.
What? You want to go?
Stop. This child's a friend.
So what the hell is it?
A fascinating question.
Oh, did it just talk?
You asked what it is. I am that which you see before you. Nothing more. I'd appreciate it if we simply left it at that. Agreed?
13?
Red XIII. The designation given to me by Hojo.
Then you must have another name. What is it?
He got away.
So, we're gonna go get this son of a bitch.
Mother, I have come for you. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. Mother, they have come again.
You know, Reno, I think you might be due for some R&R.
Nah, I'm good.
What are we going to do about Sector 7?
We are going to do nothing.
Been thinking. Was all that necessary?
Had we refused, someone else would have completed the task. We have spared that someone the burden of a guilty conscience. Perhaps that will ease yours.
Yeah, nope.
Let's try another tack then. They were a sacrifice to balance the scales.
Say what?
After everything we'd taken from the planet, we were due to give something back.
Do you actually believe that?
Does it matter? Yes, understood. The VP needs us.
Cloud. Oh, thank goodness. You're awake. You okay?
Yeah. Where are we?
Where I lived when I was still a child.
And now, my friends, we found what I believe to be the last of our party members for this game. The other ones that was in the original Final Fantasy VII, I don't know where they were found. I saw one of them when the plate collapsed or fell, but I don't think they will join us in this game. It will be in the next one, and hopefully so will Sid. This, I believe, is the first Final Fantasy game since forever where Sid was not a character in it. But I don't remember when you found him. I think it was way outside of Midgar in this rocket, space rocket, I believe. I'm not sure. I never got that far. Anyways, let's take care of this one before we do anything else.
Maybe you should rest a little longer.
And I also wonder who this VP is. It's going to be very interesting. Reinforced staff. Okay, let's take a look at that one. It's going to be very interesting to see who this one, who this VP is. Okay, a fleeting familiar is not full, so we have two proficiencies left until we complete that battle intel, and that should also be the last two of the game. Both of them are hers. So we have this one, reinforced staff, ATB ward. Conjure a magical ward. Allies who use ATB within it regain partial ATB from your gauge. Costs 2 ATB. Okay. Wasn't super impressed by that one, I guess. But okay. Let's see if we need to talk to anyone.
Don't scare us like that, man.
My mom and I stayed here years ago when I was just a little girl. The room looks exactly the same.
At least she was allowed to paint on the walls. Okay.
I'm the one who carried you here.
Ah, I thought it was Barrett. that would have been the logical choice.
Every morning, they'd come and take my mom away. I remember crying here alone.
Aerith, before we break out of here, talk to us. There's so much we don't know.
I'm a descendant of the ancients. That's pretty much it, really. Oh, but just so you know, that's not their actual name. They called themselves the Cetra.
We who were born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise.
You know it.
Yeah, well, honestly, I thought that part was just a fairy tale.
Shinra thinks it's true. They've been searching for the Promised Land for a long time.
And they must think you can lead them to it. Can you?
Nope. Someday, maybe, I'll find it in me. But now, not even if I wanted to.
Even if you could, that land belongs to the... to you and your people. Shinra's after it because they believe it's rich in Mako. Mako they've got no right to claim. But they'll try to take it anyway, won't they? Greedy bastards will never stop. Okay, new plan. Y'all take Aerith and get the hell out of here. Me, I'm gonna go bust some Shinra heads.
Barrett, wait. You can't do that.
Oh, great. These assholes again. Probably some Shinra science experiment.
Whispers. Perhaps best described as arbiters of fate. They are drawn to those who attempt to alter destiny's course and ensure they do not.
Like capital D? Destiny?
The flow of the great river that is the planet, from inception to oblivion.
And you're saying that that flow is somehow fixed?
Yes, for it is the will of the planet itself.
So if we're destined for a bleak future, these whispers will try to keep us on that course? Now wait just a damn minute. How in the hell can you possibly know any of that? Spouting that cryptic stuff, which could all be bullshit. Ain't you a Shinra lab rat or dog?
I'm not a rat dog. When Aerith reached out to me, I found this knowledge of the Whispers.
Listen to me. Please.
Aerith.
The Shinra Electric Power Company isn't the real enemy. It started with them, sure, but I promise you, there's a much bigger threat. I just want to do everything in my power to help. All of you. And the planet.
Aerith, what are you not telling us?
I'm lost in a maze, and every step is taking me further from the path. Every time the Whispers touch me, I lose something, a part of myself. Follow them, the yellow flowers.
It's okay. We'll find a way out together.
Okay.
Weird.
that was an explosion. Question is, where did it come from? So, I believe that we have somewhere around 5 minutes left of the recording time, but that was a really long cutscene. I really don't want us to have the episode interrupted in the middle of the next cutscene, so I will finish off the episode here before we move on. But it was a really good episode. We managed to rescue Aerith. We found out some really important story information. We got Red XIII as a new character. And we beat the boss. So I'm quite satisfied. I am quite satisfied. I have 1.5 hours left before I have to start working. So I will right away do a second recording, and then we will take up where we are right now. But for this episode, my friends, I thank you for watching, and I see you next time.